Hello everybody, long time no see. So today we're gonna talk about a stock named Solo Brand. So it's pretty if you look into it, this stock is like pretty amazing. But I also have few other concerns about this stock as well. So disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research, and I'm not betting big on this stock. So I'm only gonna put like $100 on this stock, which is about right now it's about 756 per share, so about 14 shares. And my portfolio is like $200,000 portfolio, so I am putting less than 0.005%, okay, of my portfolio on this stock. So I'm not betting big. So just remember, because I have some concerns and I don't want to make a huge bet the farm on this stock. So please be careful on which company you invest. So in this video, I mainly just want to share my research with you guys. So solo brands is basically you are buying four brands this stock, because so they have four brands. First brand is Solo Stove, so you can like Google it and you will see like a lot of the release, like this year release of a lot of different kind of stove, and like pizza stove, you can cook pizza. Fire stove, you can like um warm out in the winter. Like you can just Google it, they have amazing reviews. The Solo Stove, I think it's kind of like a disruptive product because it looks a lot better, and it have like more than its majority is average rating is 4.8, so it's basically 5-star review on all their stove. Okay, so you have to look it up on the Google and check it out. Okay, another brand is ISLE. Okay, so it's like a boat and like a pedal and pedal boat pedal boards. Okay, so it's kind of like a small boat like this, and you stand on it and you pedal on the ocean. The boat, those they sold the boat and the pedal, and you stand on it. It's kind of like a boat company. Okay, this company was founded 2004, and they acquired that company August 2021. So it's pretty recent acquisition. And another company this company have is Oru Kayak. Okay, so it's ORU and Kayak, Kayak. Okay, is this one is the original origami boat. So it's kind of make a boat. This company sells boat that's made out of plastic, and you can fold it out like a suitcase. And when you are in the river, you can just unfold it, the boat, like a, and it will become a boat. Okay, so basically to summarize, like though their boat is like super expensive. Okay, so you have to look it up. I forgot which one. I think was Kayak. The origami boats, they are sold out for like let me see. Like their product usually gets sold out. Oh yeah, it's the kayak company usually gets sold out real quick. And right now a lot of their boats are sold out. It's their boats are very expensive. It's like $2,000 origami boats, okay, that you can actually use. So that's very amazing product as well. And the last brand is Chubbies, and so that's a premium outdoor clothing. So their clothes are a lot more colorful, and it's a lot more young for like it's not make you look like a it's like a more like a party clothes, outdoor beach clothes. Okay, so those four brands I can see, like they acquired Chubbies September 2021. So just 1 month after the ESO acquisition. and they also bought in May. I think they bought Chubbies. 2021 is the so all three of those companies have limited like history with one brand was under the umbrella. Okay, they just recently acquired them like only a year, one years ago. And so as you can see, this company is mainly a outdoor brand, and right now still more than majority of revenue still comes from solo brand. Solo comes from the solo stove. Okay, so they have released a lot of stove products, and so right now is let me see if I can find some pictures to show you guys what their stove look like. So I have computer with me. Okay, oh here you go. Let me turn the let me see if I can turn it around. Oh, guess not. Hopefully you can see it. So like that's the first product they released. Campfire Titan, those are bigger. Okay, Bonfire Ranger, those are big as well. So they recently also released the grill. So that's a big market they're entering. Cooktop, that's a smaller cooking stuff. Oh, that's the I think yeah, that's the origami bowl I'm talking about. You can fold it like this into a small and like a suitcase, and you can unfold it into a bigger boat. And this one is the aisle. Okay, so that's the pillow boat I'm talking about. They also released that's the new product that's to store wood for a solo brand, I think. Okay, so that they also that's the clothing line they have from the Chubbies, and they also so chucks as well, and accessories. Okay, hope you guys can see all that pretty well. Okay, so hopefully that explains everything, and let me also disclose how much they pay for the company. Chubbies they pay around 130 million, 129 million dollars, for the company. That's very, in my opinion, that's very expensive. But the founders are from Stanford, so I think they're like paying for talent. Okay, so that's I think that acquisition is for talent, but I'm not really sure. So, but I still think it's very expensive. Um, ISLE is kind of like pretty hard to pronounce. They pay around $25 million for that. Yeah, and then the kayak, the origami kayak, I don't know how much they pay for, but I forgot to write it down, so you can please look it up as well. Okay, and then all of the product have amazing gross margins as well. So they last quarter they did around 63% gross margin. Usually it's like 70%. That's software like margin. It's higher. I think it's higher than Apple margin. Amazing margins they have right there. 70%, almost like if because the shipping cost is going up. That's why. Let me see if I have the camera backwards or not. Oh yeah, I think I have the camera backwards. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so like yeah. Anyway, so 70% gross margin. That's amazing gross margin. So like 85% of the sales on 2021 comes from direct to consumer, more than 85%. But they are like expanding into other major retailers as well. So it's like Dick's Sporting Good, Ace Hardware, and Academy Sport, and so on. So, but then right now on the earnings call, they say that they are trying to split between 20 and 30, 20% wholesale, 80% direct to consumer. And one of the concerns that I have for this company is if they have like patents for their solo stove products, because like the solo stove founder was when he founded the solo stove, I think he was in like a Amazon seller, and it was in like a he founded the company with his brother. It was a two-person team. So I'm not sure in the early stage if they got patent the product or not. So that's one concern for the company, since majority, more than like 70% of the revenue comes from solar stove, and I'm not really sure if they have patented that product or not. But but the good thing is they're diversifying. They have, like I told you, they have diversified into cooktop, grill, bonfire range, like all kind of stove, like a fire products. Excuse me. And their customers, as you can see, like for the solo stove brand and other brands is kind of still like they haven't put much of effort on it. This if you're buying this stock, you're mainly just buying the solo stove product brand. Is because majority of revenue is that, and like majority of the sales comes from 40% is from word of mouth. So it's kind of like Tesla type of brand awareness. So that's very good. And right now they are still trying to ramp up marketing and sales, and they they're not only spend around like 20% of money on sales and marketing on advertising. So that's pretty good. And one of other concern about this company is that right now they have around $25 million in cash and still have like a 128 million in debt. But they have when they IPO, they get around like $200 million IPO proceeds, and I think they use that to pay down their debt. So so I just still trying to figure out how much debt they have. So please also do your own research and how much debt they have. But so since they pay down the like $200 million of debt, and like so they also got like a credit facility where they can borrow. I think they can still borrow up to like 200 or 300 million. And yeah, so I still need to look into that because those financials are sometimes pretty confusing to look at. So I still need to more time to, because like sometimes they list a lot of word, and like sometimes they list credit facility debt, with the debt it's due is like pages I have to look into. um and it took a lot of time. Plus, it's pretty boring to look at how much debt a company has and when is it due. So it's pretty boring. So I'm not gonna. I will talk in the future. I will talk more about the debt, and yeah, or you can just do your own research. Do your own research on that topic as well. Just go to the company. Just type in solo brands investor relations, and go to their financial section and look at their S1 filings, and you can figure all that out, or recent quarters, and you can figure all that out as well. So please do your own research on how much debt they have. Okay, right now, like the solo brand that from 2016 to 2021, the CAGR growth was around 130% per year. That's amazing. Okay, so that's amazing growth. So I don't think they can keep that up every single year. The management, I think, have said that their long-term growth rate is around, target is around 20 to 25% per year. and and the CEO is doing pretty give a lot of good signs as well, because he recently just bought around like $200,000 of his own company stock. I don't think he owns much of the company, because He was a higher CEO. He wasn't the co-founder, so I don't think he owns a lot in the company. The salary is pretty good for the CEO as well. It's like they're only paying him $300,000 for a $2 billion company, so that's pretty good. And then he have some stock, like $4 million stock option. It's always so I think the option is based on performance. So if like the stock price, like if they can achieve like 70%, 80% margin, the CEO can get paid more, or they can grow sales 50% next year, and they can exercise the option. So I don't know what the option requirements are. You can find out on the X1 S1 filing as well. Yeah, so let me see if there are any other things I want to talk about. Yeah, so that's basically it for this company. Hopefully I cover everything you need to know about the solo brand stock. And yeah, just reminder, just to remind you that I only put like $100 on this stock, and my portfolio is $200,000, so it's like 0.005%. So please be careful investing, and I don't want you guys to lose money and like trying to blame me for it. Like I'm just here to share my information and what I think about the company, and you have to put in like few hours to few days of research if you like the stock or not. Yeah, so that's basically it, and thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one.